I went ahead and drew the chart for our last part of speech. If you need to pause the video to draw yours, that's fine. I have not put the labels in, so let me do that. And we have only one part of speech left. That's the preposition. It's my favorite one. Don't think that I kept it for the end because I don't like it. It's actually my very favorite one. I don't know how you have a favorite part of speech, but I like prepositions. And if you study the word itself, prepo, let's divide between syllables. Position. I was trying to keep the word, let's do it this way. Sorry guys, I want you to see something here. I'm not dividing it between syllables like I should be, but I want you to see the word position in here. Preposition. Prepositions are positional words. Their purpose, they have several purposes. They show a relationship between nouns, pronouns, or phrases. And just hang with me here. I'll show you what I mean. There's a conjunction, the word or. Nouns, pronouns, or phrases in a sentence. We won't have to write that. They indicate position, location, or time. And prepositions often begin prepositional phrases. Now, when I was learning these and they told me all this, it went in one ear and right out the other. I was listening, but it just didn't mean anything to me. And finally, my teacher told me, I was in junior high school, but she told me this: anywhere a mouse can go. So I started to think about that. Where are some places a mouse can go? Words like over, around, under, behind, across, to, beyond, beneath. And I started to get the idea. But then there were words like at and for that didn't really make sense to me thinking about the mouse until I thought about it. The mouse can go for the cheese. The mouse can go at the cheese. Those are a little bit harder to picture with the mouse analogy. But this will help you. If you think about places a mouse can go, that will help you to find your prepositions. So let's look back at this first example. It shows a relationship between nouns, pronouns, or phrases. So let's just use a mouse example. The mouse, which is a noun, ran, which is the action. Where did the mouse run? Behind the couch. Behind is the preposition. Couch is a noun. That is the object of the preposition, behind the couch. The mouse ran under The table. Where did the mouse go? Under. That's the preposition. Table is the object of the preposition. This whole thing is called a prepositional phrase. A phrase is a group of words. So there's a prepositional phrase. There's a prepositional phrase. It takes the preposition and the noun to make the prepositional phrase. The mouse ran at me. Is that a prepositional phrase? Well, there's the preposition. We don't have a noun, but we have a pronoun, which takes the place of a noun. So yes, you do have a prepositional phrase. Okay. And these can tell you position, location, or time. Let me show you one that would tell us time. In the afternoon. So let's break this down. There's the preposition. Mice can go in things. Afternoon is a thing. It's a noun. There is the prepositional phrase that indicates a time of day. So prepositions are positional words. They tell you about position. Let me show you a couple more just with 4 and 2. Those are a little. 4 was the one that I had trouble with. I just had to memorize that it was a preposition. For the cheese. The mouse goes for the cheese. There's the preposition. There's the noun. Could be a pronoun, but usually it's a noun. And there's the phrase, the prepositional phrase. To the store. Let's use I went to the store. Preposition is to. Store is the noun. And there is the prepositional phrase. To the store. And there are many more prepositions. I'm just giving you examples of those. But please don't think that that list I gave you is all that there is. There are a lot of them in English. Okay, that brings us to the end of our parts of speech lesson. So now you can do the practice in your workbook. It should make a little more sense. I encourage you to use your notes to do the practice. The practice is not a test. It is practice. So use these notes to figure out the answers to those questions, and that's where that learning really occurs. If you spend time and really dig into those questions and understand them, don't just answer them to be done. Understand what you're doing. When it comes test time, you will be able to do those much better. So there are several questions related to these. The next lesson that I will do with you, we will talk more about adjectives. So I'll see you a little later. If you have questions, please contact your instructor. He or she will be happy to help you to understand these better. So I will see you in the next lesson, and I hope you have a really good day. Bye-bye.